Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Founder's Fortune. Been a little bit of a while since we've been with this one. It is still in early access alpha 12 now, the most recent one being the family update, so now the founders can actually have kiddies and stuff, which is pretty fun. We're going to start a new level because a few other things have happened in the alpha since we last played. You can now build multiple levels, you can have like buildings with higher levels and stuff like that. Now this one here, more acting builders prefer creative based building over combat. You can't only take half damage from walk. I'm going to go with that one because the combat's pretty basic in this, and personally I prefer the building and stuff. Favorite food is fruit salad. She's allergic to potatoes. She's a miner. Insomniac doesn't rest as well. Takes double times of rest. No, that's not a good one. That's randomized. Fast learner, bad health. Limping is never good. We next make sure we don't have limping. We must be able to find a decent one here. Diplomat who's allergic to tomatoes. That's not awful. Killer, fast learner, xenophobe. That means they don't trust strangers very well. Do you know what? I'll take you because I'm not really fussed about strangers much anyway. Favorite food, fruit salad. Fast food, diplomat. Oh, there you go. Diplomat and xenophobe. They kind of they kind of fill each other out. Now, I do realise that Emil and Thomas aren't going to be producing babies, but I still believe people still come in on boats and stuff. Babies aren't the only way to develop your colony, luckily. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. Nice level amount of creativity and stuff, which is good. First things first, we need to put down our base. Let's have a look. We've got some fellows over here. I mean, we could just go and wipe them out pretty quick, or we could maybe come this. There's another one there. We could come down onto this peninsula and sort of stay really safe. Or we could... it's not a very big island, is it? Really? Let's have a look. And there's pretty much a village everywhere you would want to not put one. Well, I guess by this little village then is probably our way to go. Maybe stick it here somewhere. It gives us iron, crystals, wood, stones, not too far. Have we got any berries nearby? Berries is quite an important one early on, which I can't see any of, actually. And cotton as well is another one I haven't. There's cotton over there. Let's have a look. Crystal, stone. There's a bit of cotton up there. Maybe then in this clearing is probably not a bad one. Okay, so first things first. Yes. Put down our bonfire to say, here is our town. Boom. Right. Are you getting friendly? Oh, yeah, that's good. How do we get you to build it? There we go, construct. Been a little while since I played this one, so you have to bear with us. It's now spring. Need to research a book stand. I know we need to research a book stand. We have to start pretty simple with this one, and then we can build up the buildings as we go. We're going to hope these guys aren't too negative. There are these, though, right? Show location. We need to find out who these are, really, because they're going to be the ones... Yeah, there we go. So they are the Hungry Warriors. Let's contact them. We would like to offer you a present, and we would like to give you a healing potion. Please take this as a gift. We'll see you later. Okay, we're going to keep them sweet. And keep them sweet and keep them keen, or something like that. Right, so we need some... We've got a bit of wood, we've got a bit of stone. Okay, so first things first then, we need somewhere to put raw food. And we need... let's have a look. We need our research books down there. If I remember rightly, this always used to have to be indoors. Yeah, there we go. We need to place it in the finished room. So in that case, we need a finished room. Now, like I said, the nice thing about this is we've got all these that we can unlock eventually. Beautiful carpets and all sorts of lovely things. But for now, we're going to keep it super simple because we really don't have many supplies. We are literally going to put down... like this, and then we'll... Oh no, hold on, thank you, not quite done there. Walls. There we go. We're going to box you in, but it's okay because we're going to put a door on it. There you go. So you can get yourself out of there now, and instead we can get... we need some wood. Okay, so Thomas, come and cut a tree down. I'm not necessarily going to make you a forester just yet. We just need a tree. Now, one thing I love is until they get an axe, they just kick it. Oh. Sorry, that really tickled me. They're not going to be happy because they're not sleeping in beds. I completely forgot. They need to sleep in beds. We should have enough to put down a couple of these though. So let's put doing 2 of them. Can we wake you up? There we go. Come and get yourself fixed, sorting them out. Yep. Take ownership, and yep. Thomas, take ownership. Sleep. Emil, sleep. There we go. You won't have to tell them how to do that eventually. They will just... Eventually they want their own rooms and houses. They even want their own buildings eventually. They can tell whether or not buildings are connected. Look, here's aging. Emil will get old in 70 days. That's interesting. We are going to have to really keep on top of making sure we've got a good supply of people. It almost feels like it's not really worth training them up so much. I'd be interested to see whether or not that really matters. So at the moment, a sleeping spot is all they want. Until we get a 3rd person, I don't think they're too fussed about anything else. Okay, Thomas, are you awake? Are you good? Go and cut a tree. And Emil, you do the same, in fact. There we go. Because wood is pretty much our only necessary resource right now. Not enough wood for our wood stand. We need 1 more wood. So whenever either of you have kicked a tree enough to get 1 wood, there we go. And we can put you down there. Come and construct that for us, please, Thomas. There we go. Wish fulfilled. So now, Thomas, I would like you to get some crystals. Where are crystals? There we go. Come and gather crystals. There we go. Emil, you can carry on kicking stumps. Good. So for the most part, then, you're going to be following these here. So, healing potion cabinet, discover writing. Other than that, they don't really need much else. So let's go to research here. Really, wooden axe and wooden pickaxe are pretty, needed ones because that's going to stop them kicking trees and getting themselves hurt and stuff. So when we've got 5 crystals, which old Thomas is kicking the crap out of here, doing a fine job, Tomo. There's 4. As soon as you get 5 of them, we can research them. There we go. Right, Thomas, come up here and analyze crystals. Now, eventually, we'll give each person a role. If you've not seen a series on this before, we've done a couple now, Founder's Fortune. We always have fun in this. Eventually, we'll give people roles, and they're pretty autonomous. They'll get on with it and do what they need to do. But early on, you kind of have to babysit them a little until we've really figured out what's going on. Yeah, but it's see that there. Look, Thomas will pass away in 11 days. Oh, he is actually grey-haired. Like he's not just an adult. Okay, view. Yes. Well, we're desperate for you then, lady. Come on. We have to go and greet them, right? Emil, I want you to accept migrant, please. Yeah. It's telling me we can do professions there, look. Come and accept the migrant. There we go. I would like you to impress, because we're going to have to get babies made here, folks. Impressed, yeah? Talk. It's like The Sims, this now, isn't it? Let's try a risky joke. What do you think, Antonio? Antonio, you're not impressed, are you? No. Yep. All right. How about just talk? Oh, I control you now as well, can't I? Of course. There we go. Right, you have a little chat. Right. First of all, then we need another bed. Have we got cotton? We don't, so we need cotton. Okay, so Antonia, you can come and find us some cotton. There we go. Now, I don't know whether we can farm cotton or not, actually. Let's have a look. Tomatoes, strawberries, potatoes, wheat, pumpkins, healing plants. Yeah, we can only ever go and get cotton wild, which is interesting. So we have to make sure we've got a couple we can get to. So there's that one there and there's that one there. Oh, there's actually quite a bit of cotton around here, so that's pretty good. Do you know what, then? While we don't need much else, I'm actually going to say, can we get a load of that? Because during the winter, we're not going to be able to. We do have seasons in this game, and they do affect the gameplay quite a bit, to be honest. What we will need to do is, now we've got some wood in, we're going to need to house these things, because otherwise they're going to get super chilly. So again, we're going to keep it super simple. Let's say, let's plan for 5 of the little sods coming and living with us for now. Okay. And then we'll put a door in there. Low spirits. Yeah, that makes sense. You're picking cotton in the wild. Where are you? Still going? Oh no, you fell asleep. Your stamina's pretty good, so can you just gather some more cotton? Thank you. As soon as you've got 10 cotton, lady, I can build you a bed. There we go. Okay, so life. Yeah. Life is a sleeping bag. There we go. Thomas. Come on. Now this here, I can... There is a way of moving stuff, I think, isn't there? I think, or is that a copy that I've done there? Oh yeah, he's doing the floor. Okay. Here's your stamina getting on, Emil. Thomas and Antonia? Yeah. There's probably better things to be doing than having a sleep, if I'm honest. What are we working on here? What's going on here? Emil? Oh, we've gone to send you for cotton as well. Okay. So, Thomas, hold on. Yeah, they are both to be moved, look, but I don't... Maybe when there's nothing else to do, they'll do it. We'll find out. Need to get them indoors. That's going to be something they really want. Look here. There we go. Owns a sleeping spot, sleeps inside. So, Antonio, you can have a sleeping spot. You can have that one. There you go. And you now sleep inside. No, but currently these ones won't sleep inside because we've got to move the sleeping spots. Basically, every time you take on a person, these will go up a little bit. And we need to try and work on these satisfaction points as well. There we go. Moving those indoors. Perfect. There you go. So they should all be happy now that they're sleeping inside. But there is still more to do. Reach relationship buddy with Emil. Okay, well. Where's Emil? There. Impress. Got a bad mood because you slept on the floor, but, you know, these things happen. Right, relationship buddy. There we go. Or is that not? Is it the other two? Well, we can move out of the way then. Move out of the way. Go here. There you go. Getting all people locked up and closed up and stuff. Lazy days, that's fine. They do get a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Right then, we have 40 cotton, and that's the maximum we can store of cotton. That's interesting. Okay, so now we need to start working on some tools. So, how's our research going? Oh, we've got nobody researching yet. Okay. Well, when one of you has decent stamina, Thomas, you are going to finish off research for us. Analyze the crystals. Thomas, thank you. And when you've done that, that's going to unlock us a couple of things here. I think it's going to be that one. Basic workbench, make simple wooden tools to make your colonist job easier. Yes, there we go. It requires 35 wood, which we don't have. So, let's stop chatting, please. And cut the tree. There we go. Oh, they're two buddies. They're good. Hey, buddy. Antonio and Thomas are getting buddies as well. Can we get you all on trees for a minute, please? And I'm probably going to make Emil a forester. Let's have a look what your job's like already. Anything? No job. Oh. Is that just plain noise? Yeah, it sounded like a bit like a fighty type noise, isn't it? There we go. We have the wood now needed for our first work building. It's carpenter's workshop, which we can play. Oh, that has to be inside as well, does it? Okay. Well, let's put that there. And let's move you there. There we go. Right, you then. Let's put some stuff up here. We want a wooden axe. That's what we want. Traders here. We don't really have any coins or anything for a trader, so probably not much we can do there. Can we make tools, please, Antonia? Again, not going to necessarily stay on a job for you just yet, because there's probably a bit more to do, really. We're just going to work on trees. There we go. And a good supply of wood And then we'll also get a pickaxe and get a good supply of stone as well. But for now, the main one is getting that axe done because, like I say, they will sit and kick this until their legs fall off, basically. And that's not what you want. You don't want people's legs falling off. Need to select research. Antonia broke her arm doing nothing. Antonia, you lazy... Yep. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're really happy, yeah? Alright. You can't even cut a tree, can you? You can't do anything, Antonia, you absolute waste of space. How'd you break an arm? Yeah. Right, can you finish off making those tools then, Emil? Oh, your stamina's pretty low, actually. No, go to sleep instead. There we go. Like I say, a little bit of micromanagement, unfortunately, to start off with. But they do get there. Broken arm can't work for an hour. She's also an overeater insomniac. Jeez. Right, research. Let's get some more going. Farming is probably quite important as well. In fact, yeah, farming is important. Once we get farming unlocked, we'll start working on that. We've got 52 raw food at the moment. But like I say, I haven't seen... There are berries and there are apple trees. I think. Well, there are one or the other. And I can't see either. Ah, here we go. Right, we could send somebody over there to collect apples. Not impressed. I mean, stop just chatting away then and get on with stuff. So, Emil, make tools. Thomas, before you die, can you can you come and gather some apples? Thank you. Your last mission on this earth before you pass into the mortal coil. There we go. So we have an axe now, which sits in there, right? So to get that axe, now you used to be able to do. We have to. Oh, that's right. We have to build a storage thing for. Oh, look at all these saves and stuff. They're cool, aren't they? This is all new. Herbs hanging. Oh, look at these. These look great. That's what we want. Okay, that's the one that has the tools in it. But yeah, loads of cool stuff. Look at that, beer barrels. Oh, nice. So we select the axe there, and then you can equip the axe from there. It's a little bit hard work, but eventually, like I say, Emil will take ownership of one of these and automatically go and equip stuff when we need him to. But now we can send him to cut trees, and he hopefully won't break his arm as much or his feet as much because he's actually using an axe. Huzzah, huzzah. Seems like a normal day to me. I agree, Emil. You're using an axe now to cut a tree down rather than your foot. I would say that's much more normal. Okay. Antonia, what are you doing? Oh, man. Antonia, why are you bothering making friends with Thomas? He is literally about to snuff it. What have we got that you can go and do? Crystals. 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 Can't work because you're broken arm. Jeez. Gather crystal. There we go. This isn't a great start. We've picked a guy. It's my own fault. Completely my own fault. I completely own up to it. I picked a guy who was about to die, and then I picked an overwork. What was it? What was it? Sleepless in Seattle overeater. Brilliant. Thomas, kick those. Yeah, good. Okay, so here then we need to get a wooden pickaxe really for somebody. That's as much stock of wood we can have as well. That's definitely changed. Make tools that we can't hold more stock there. So now so storage means something now, I guess. Large, strong, and durable. These are the qualities you need when you want to store tons of logs. This stockpile can hold 80 wood. Yeah, that's neat though. I like the addition of that storage rather than just numbers out of nowhere. Stone and crystal stockpile as well. Nice. So we can literally hold 5 crystals right now. Which at the minute is actually fine, because now Emil, where's Antonia with your broken arm? You can't even read a book with a broken arm. My word, yeah. Antonia, you are worse than useless. Okay, Emil is up making a pickaxe. Thomas is going to analyze the crystals once she's had something to eat. Oh no, sorry, no, make tools. Thomas is going to analyze. He's just woke up and gone back to bed. Lazy trout. Thomas, you're going to get yourself a pickaxe. But we need some storage for pickaxe. I think we probably need a stone pile, right? There we go. Emil, did you do? Are you done? Okay, when that research is done, so what we can do now is we can select that to be pickaxe now and tell you to go and pick it up. There we go.
Yep.
And carry on. Right, Emil, we're low on wood again, so let's just make you a forester. Let's just make that a thing that you do. Because now he should, there you go, he will automatically go and chop down trees when he can and when he doesn't need to do anything else. That's the first role in life. Thomas is getting on some research. Antonia is still useless for another half an hour. In fact, worse than useless because she's stopping people doing their jobs. Okay, Thomas. I want you to farm. Soil for tomatoes. So potatoes. So what? We're in summer at the minute, going into autumn. So potatoes is probably better. We'll get more out of them. All right, very simple farm to start off with. Again, all of this is very temporary. We will make these look nicer. We'll make them look shapes. Like I say, if you want to go and look back at an older series of this while you're waiting for new episodes to come out, if you're a binger like me, there's an Alpha 9's little mini series of this that we actually did pretty well with, I think. There we go. So we've got wood coming in. Need to select research. We do. Weaponry, I suppose, is probably useful. Tailoring, the robes do make a big difference. I'm going to go for tailoring. Okay, so Thomas, sow potatoes. I'm not going to make you a farmer just yet, because I'm going to make Antonia a farmer once her arm's better in half an hour. I mean, there's something we can do. I mean, there really isn't, is there? I don't think healing potions speed up the healing process, but we need somewhere for them to get them from, right? Is that this one? That needs to be placed indoors. Alright, I'll tell you what, put one of them down. Emil, you're doing pretty good on that. There we go. Thomas has gone for a kip. So there we go. We've got potatoes coming in. Wish fulfill. Oh, there was a wish fulfillment for people. So take a healing potion. Does that speed your arm up? I think so. Is that making that go quick? I really can't tell. I'm thinking it maybe isn't. No, because no, it's a splint, isn't it? I've just wasted a healing potion. Perfect. Thomas is back to it. Good on you, Thomas. We've got a bug infestation now. Okay, this is a serious thing, right? Because if you don't get on this quick. There we go. Bug infestation over there. So if we don't get on those quick, they end up losing all the crops. So there we go, Thomas. Now the next thing we need to think about doing is watering these, which we can't do because we don't have water nearby. There we go. All this stuff I've got to remember that we didn't have last time. Well. We need water. Right. Where's that then? Gardening? Watering. 25? Wow, maybe we don't need watering. Maybe water just increases the crop growth. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
Yep.
Tonya, I'm going to give you a job. You are now going to be a farmer, despite being able to do very little at the moment. You are going to be a farmer. Okay. So we have some stone there. So Thomas has a pickaxe, right? So we can go and start working on some stone. Here we go. Mine stone. Here we go. And then let's build a crystal storage thing as well then. Crystal stockpile can go next to that one. Literally just sitting around. Funny you can get your arms behind your head, look. Can't read a book. Absolute waste of space. Thomas is getting some... Whoa, look at the rocks go. Love it. Really great art style to this game. Not a massive fan of how the actual characters look, but the items in the game I think looks awesome. It's a really great art style. Emil is... oh, you're cutting down that log. That's nice. Good stuff. Go for it, Emil. Work on those. Work on that wood. We should be able to get like 160 now. Yeah, there it says there, 160. Nice. And it actually shows it piling up there as well, which is really neat. Really impressive development this game is. Really like how they're going with stuff. But yeah, if just one of you could get that done, that would be great. There you go. So now then, Thomas, I would like you to actually come and gather crystals. So we can now hold 15 of those? Yes, nice, okay. So 15 crystals will mean we could research tailoring. Yeah, and eventually what we'll do, you see, is we'll make the tailor have a house with like a storefront on it. So they'll have the tailor's desk, and then behind themselves have a little house. Oh, now, actually, maybe upstairs they can have a little house. How do we do that? Is that something we have to research, I wonder? Masonry, architecture, clean wooden wall vertical, architecture 2, stone furniture, towers. Oh no, they're watchtower ones. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to do. Is it like a shift up or something? Yeah, alright. Well, oh, there we go. Switch floors. Nice. So how do we do? Is there stairs then? Oh, lovely. Look at this. Oh, yeah. We're going to have so much fun building in this game now. It's going to be so much fun. Look at that with the roofs on. Yes. And we actually get screenshots with buildings with roofs on now. That's cool, because we couldn't do that last time. Nice. Pop. There we go. Yeah, really, really great sort of development this game has had. Now, can we pick those now? Tonya, how's your arm? Still useless. Thomas. Get harvesting, kiddo. Where are you? You're 13 crystals in. Nice. Emil. Get analysing said crystals. Antonia. Keep being a lazy so-and-so. Yes, we're getting tomatoes coming. This is good. This is good. Potatoes, sorry. Not tomatoes. I'm swigging my coffee. I haven't woke up properly yet. Nice. There we go. Simple, humble beginnings, but I think there's a lot of fun to be had here. I'm a big fan of this game. It does a lot of things very right. It has a couple of issues. I think there's maybe a little too much micromanagement, if I'm completely honest. There is especially on the early game, there is a lot to constantly think about. But saying that, are you just chilling? You know, saying you're not sleeping, are you? Because you literally have a table there. I do worry that by the time we've got them up to a level that we're happy with, they're going to be dead. Which makes me wonder whether it's not really worth leveling people up and So basically, I'm trying to use my words. There are different ways of making stuff easy. You can either actually level them up here, look, in their job role here. So they'll get experience. And that just kind of happens as they do their job, to be honest. They just get experience. But then also you can provide them with tools. You can provide them with outfits that make things better as well. So I'm guessing probably tools and outfits are the way to focus, because I'm assuming you'll be able to take those off dead people and place them onto younger folks, you know, and let them sort of carry on as they meant to go on. Thomas, is it worth planting again? Should we go for potatoes again? Yeah, why not? Let's build that food supply up for the winter. Crystals are getting researched. That's good. All right, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a neat 30 minutes, near enough. We'll leave it there. Episode 1. Like I say, humble start. These games often do sort of start a little slow and ramp up. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Looking forward to babies. Looking forward to multiple levels. That's fun. Yeah. R and F. Oh, there's hotkeys for that as well. Oh, perfect. Yes, excited for Founder's Fortune. Hope you are as well. Let me know in the comments if this is one you're looking forward to. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Be good.